You're watching UnrealEntGaming. This is Gohan from Dragon Ball Z. You want to see me turn Super Saiyan? Or should I take it to the next level? I'm also the narrator, too. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, make sure and smash subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
As the great battle now begins within Universe 11 with Myrno finally making his presence known to the Pride Troopers as seen on the previous manga chapter video, now that Myrno had finally found his way into Universe 11 in his quest of finding and confronting Jiren, with Jiren having to save his friends from inevitable danger, the question now lingers, is it possible that Jiren has the necessary powers and capabilities in holding his own against the fallen angel, or is Myrno simply going to be proven to be too overwhelming for Jiren in having to best Jiren by the end of their battle? As once more before we begin, if you are new to this channel and have a love and passion for all things Dragon Ball and anime related, then be sure to smash that subscribe button on this channel and turn on all notifications to never miss a single upload, along with giving this video a big thumbs up by slapping that like button down below if you guys love Dragon Ball and anime, as well as checking out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist located down in the description box below, to where on that playlist you guys will be able to find all the latest and best Dragon Ball fan mangas created by the community for the community, so be sure to head on down below, check out the official Dragon Ball fan mangas playlist for all the best and latest videos on Dragon Ball fan mangas. As we kick off the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of Myrno vs Universe 11 manga chapter number 2 special, with Jiren now having to finally make his presence known in saving both Dyspo and Toppo from Myrno, Jiren further went along to address Myrno by telling him, angel or not, if you know what's best for you, then it's better to turn around and go back to where you came from. This is your only and final warning from me. No matter the circumstances, I cannot allow you to meddle around in the 11th. And with Myrno then pointing down at Jiren, he then responds, you are giving me an ultimatum? Me, a life form far beyond your existence, yet you choose to speak to me the way you do? That's not how this works. Whether or not you remain, this universe is bound for its judgment sooner or later anyway. I have a debt that needs to be paid from when you interfered within Universe 7. So I hear you are the mightiest this universe has produced. Let's find out then, shall we? And with Myrno charging on down, he then continues, show me what the mightiest warrior of the 11th can do then. And with Jiren bracing for impact, he then responds, very well then, angel, so it shall be. And with Myrno crashing right into Jiren, Dyspo and Toppo then have a conversation with Dyspo asking, Toppo, should we back Jiren up in case he needs us? With Toppo responding, let us wait. Jiren wouldn't be doing this if he hasn't already been aware of who this person was. Let's see. And with Myrno shown attacking Jiren, he then went along to tell him, if your power is that great, then I want to see it for myself. I want to see if the rumors of you being the strongest are true. And if they are indeed true, then your head will be my ultimate trophy. With of course Myrno continuously attacking Jiren with Jiren on the defensive, that was when Jiren went along to dodge Myrno's attack by responding, I can sense that you are holding back against me. If that's going to be your ongoing strategy to beat me, then you've already lost. With Jiren clocking Myrno directly in the face, as soon as Jiren then grinds his fist within Myrno's cheek, Myrno then went on to slowly turn towards Jiren and telling him, or so you believe, Jiren. Think again, as Myrno then responds by then having to punch Jiren in the face by telling him, we are only just getting started. Don't get ahead of yourself now. There is much that I haven't revealed to you yet that will soon make sense to you. And with both Toppo and Dyspo looking on, Toppo then went along to tell Dyspo, we have to wait on Jiren's order. It's how he would want it. We have never faced off against anything like this creature before, so we have to fight smart, not reckless. If we aren't careful, then there's a good chance this angel could destroy all of us at once. We have to wait on Jiren, with Dyspo responding, so we're just gonna sit around and watch Jiren die before we can jump in and help him? I'm sorry, Toppo, but that's not how I want to do this. He's struggling out there. This guy is serious business, and if we don't do something to stop him now, then without Jiren, we're helpless. I'm not sitting around, and as soon as Dyspo charges on in, Toppo shouts, "No, Dyspo! Don't be foolish! Come back!" As Dyspo shouts, "I'm not letting this reject push us around. Yo, blow dryer head, over here! Don't think we forgot about you," with Jiren having to fight back and shouting, "Dyspo! Don't!" And as soon as Myrno then redirects his focus over on Dyspo, he then went along to tell him, "Silly animal, this battle is for the mighty. Observe from the sidelines where you rightfully belong." And as soon as Myrno fires a gigantic blast that ends up hitting Dyspo, Myrno then continues, "There is no room in this battle for pathetic creatures like yourself. If you die as a result, then you die." And this really irritates Jiren, as Jiren comments, "How dare you?" As he then begins an onslaught by attacking Myrno, he then continues, "Putting faith in your plans to eradicate this universe will become your ultimate weakness against me, only because you will fail in succeeding to go through with it. Your fight is with me. The others are of no concern to you, and for what you did, this is for Dyspo." And with Myrno shown struggling, he then went along to tell Jiren, "Defiant mortal, you think you can truly destroy what I am? You could never, especially when comparing my potential to yours. We are not the same in any way. Allow me to show you." As then Myrno turns the tables over on Jiren by then unleashing the exact same attack on him. Myrno then continues, "I could pull that little move off as well, except my hits are far heavier than yours. Can you feel that? Since my time, the multiverse has boomed with life. Unworthy, that is, especially compared to mine and the ones I housed. My former glory will be restored, and this universe will cease to thrive." As he then proceeded to punch Jiren, Myrno then continues, "It doesn't matter how intense the fire within you burns, it could never overpower my revenge." But despite the overwhelming odds, Toppo then ends up popping up behind Myrno and telling him, "Enough of this, you monster! You will not continue with this anymore." As Myrno responds, "Ah, you again. Try as you like, trooper." With Toppo attempting to punch Myrno from behind as Myrno ducks, Myrno then went along to tell Toppo, "You know, it's interesting to me. You mortals clearly know that you are powerless to stop me, yet for whatever reason, you still attempt to try anyway. It's almost as if you have a death wish." And with Toppo still attempting to attack Myrno by unleashing a barrage of punches, Myrno then continues, "I assure you that if I were anything other than what I am, I'd surely be in trouble, but..." As he then goes on to uppercut Toppo in the stomach, he then continues, "I am far more and above any mortal, far above any god. And your efforts, despite annoying, will not get you anywhere." As Toppo utters in agony, "Jiren, I'm sorry." As Myrno then proceeds to kick Toppo away, he then tells him, "Now to join your friends in the dirt where you all belong." So clearly, even though despite having to be outnumbered, Myrno still with utter ease had managed to dismantle and dispose of Toppo and Dyspo, and by knocking Jiren back, he further went along to reassure Toppo that despite all of their efforts, even now as he is while being suppressed, none of them even come close to remotely standing a chance in defeating him, as only then, Jiren comes charging back in by having to wind his fist back and telling Myrno, "If mimicking my attacks is what you think will win you the fight, then you are more delusional than I gave you credit for. I said leave them out of this." And as Jiren goes on to attack Myrno, Myrno is ducking and dodging everything that Jiren is throwing at him, as Myrno responds, "Come on now, trooper. Did I strike a nerve? I wonder why you are having such a difficult time punching me. Is it because you're beginning to doubt your own ability to stop me?" As he then uppercuts Jiren in the face by continuing, "Because this resolve of yours will not help you," with Jiren having to counter by double axe handling Myrno across the face by telling him, "How dare you! Enough of this!" And as Myrno looks up, he then tells Jiren, "You pest! I can sense your passion and determination has increased, which means your fighting spirit has grown sharper, but that won't save you from me. not with that power. And with Myrno then sticking his fingers out and using gravity control to sustain Jiren, he then comments, "Oh no you don't, mortal. This time I'll begin to show you exactly what you're truly up against." What's wrong? Having trouble moving, are we? You can break through this, can't you? Go on, try it. I want to see if you can pull through. There will be no justice, no mercy. Once I'm done taking care of Universe 11's mightiest protector, I will then follow through by eliminating your friends. And then the gods, then my pest of a sister, and lastly, this entire universe. You possess great power, but compared to me, you are but a baby. As we then make our way back to Dyspo and Toppo, Dyspo went along to ask, "What do we do, Toppo? This guy's unstoppable," with Toppo responding, "This leaves me with no other choice than to give my life for this battle. It's all or nothing," with Dyspo responding, "Wait, surely you're not thinking about, how do you know that will be enough to stop him? It's too risky. You could be killed," with Toppo responding, "I am left with no other choice, my friend. I must do what I can to help Jiren and protect this universe at all costs. For what it is, it was an honor to have served with you, Dyspo." As we then go back to Jiren, who is struggling to stand back up, he then went along to tell Myrno, I won't let you destroy my universe. My strength is everything. I will not lose." And with Myrno looking down, he then followed up by smirking at Jiren by telling him, "Struggle as much as you want, you won't get anywhere. And now to put this bad dog to sleep. For good." Because this is it, Myrno was looking to end Jiren right then and there, as of course he had promised him that once he's done destroying Jiren, he's gonna follow up by destroying his friends and then later follow through by wiping out the entire universe as it is. But it was only right then and there where a massive burst of energy then erupts behind Myrno, as Myrno went along to comment, "Wait a second, this energy, it is of divine origin, not just any divine power. God of destruction power." As Myrno then turns around, he is only then met by a massive ball of Hakai energy as Myrno comments, "What's this? A Hakai energy blast?" And with Myrno quickly moving out of the way, he then continues, "Attempting to ambush me with destructive power, are you? Pathetic worms. This ploy will not work on me. It's you. What is this power? Wait. Now I see. You are the next destroyer in line following Belmont, aren't you? Now I see why your power is of divine origin. Back for more, are we?" As only then, we get to see how God of Destruction Toppo is standing right in front of Jiren and further aiding Jiren in this battle against Myrno, as Jiren went along to comment, "Toppo, thank you," with Toppo responding, "You are my sworn friend to the end, Jiren. I will always be there to help you, and now, Fallen One, you will be facing me at my prime, all of us together. The hour of justice has passed, and the hour of your destruction has come. Prepare to be destroyed." As only then, the manga chapter special then comes to a close. Now, a few things to elaborate here. Number one, this entire battle in Universe 11 is taking place at the same time as the exact same battle you guys have seen go down in Universe 7, all before the Great Merger takes place. So just a quick little reference to give you guys a heads up, there are clones of Myrno having to invade the entire multiverse prior to the original's awakening. Number two, with Toppo now having to expose his God of Destruction power and further helping Jiren, the question now lingers, is it possible for both Jiren and God of Destruction Toppo to gain any sort of leverage against Myrno, or is Myrno simply going to destroy them as well and further having to carry out his plan? As of course, we are currently working on the next manga chapter, which should be available on the channel in just about a few days, so along with the surprise, we are going to have another massive like goal on this video. If we can go on ahead and smash out 8,000 likes on this video, the sooner the better. I am only then going to be giving you guys the next manga chapter the minute we reach that like goal, so again, be sure to give this video a big fat thumbs up and be sure to smash that subscribe button if of course you guys are new to the channel, because prior to the final battle happening with the original Myrno and the rest of the multiverse, we are going to be further telling the story of everything that's going to be happening within Universe 11, everything that's going to be happening within Universe 6, and as we have already seen what happened in Universe 7, everything is going to come full circle once of course the Great Merger happens. So even here, Myrno is trying to even himself out and fighting evenly with Dyspo, fighting evenly with Toppo, fighting evenly with Jiren and simply having to extract power and information from them. So as of course the story continues, this begs the question, can Myrno be stopped, or is he going to wipe out the entirety of Universe 11? So I hope you guys tune back in to see what's about to happen next. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. If you guys have missed out the previous Myrno videos, then you guys can find those links located down in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. All those social media links will also be located down below, and I'll be seeing each and every single one of you guys down in the comment section below. Have a great day, everybody, and take care. Peace. And a quick little reminder before you guys go, if you guys are unaware, I do have a second gaming channel located down in the description box below, so be sure to head on over to Unreal Royale and hit that subscribe button along with turning on all notifications, as to there, you guys will find all different kinds of gaming content that you will not get to find on UnrealEntGaming, titles and video games such as Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, Gears of War, Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Z Legends, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Minecraft, Blair Witch, and many other retro games on that channel. So if you guys are into gaming, then make sure you guys subscribe over on Unreal Royale. I want to thank you all so much for your time, and I'll catch you all in the next one.
This is the Galactic Emperor of the Universe, and of course I'm here to tell you to subscribe to UnrealEntGaming.
Also follow UnrealEntGaming on these social media platforms to stay connected at all times. And if you don't, then very soon you will all be dead! Oh, did someone say UnrealEntGaming? Oh my god.
The fuck's up, on? Put on some clothes!
Well, why don't you put on any clothes?
What? I don't need clothes. Jesus Christ, that's huge! What, Broly?
Freezer.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to die!
But once you get video, lots of likes, or Bill will turn you into chocolate!
Vados, get over here! Tell these mortals that I'm the biggest UnrealEntGaming fan. This is my moment. I'm a part of his notification squad. Universe 7 can have all the fun. I just want the food.
And don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Show some love for the best community on YouTube.
Kakarot!